Greetings, Poke fans. Zack Attack here, and today I am back reacting to We Battled with the best Draft League Pokemon from Play More, the Draft League team we always watch here on this channel. And we're going to be seeing what happens against our battle against the Detroit Steel Wings and the coach Seabad, a team that John PM7 has familiarity with, and a team that has some threats on the other side that I've know pretty well, actually, based on all the time I've been here and watching Draft League for the past year. So I've definitely learned a lot. But when there's one thing I have learned when seeing a 13-minute time frame, something is going to go down. And I don't know about you, but I can't wait to get into this battle. Bubby's here with me. Bubby, I'm sorry that you missed last week, even though you were a part of the video. But Bubby, let's see what happens today. Okay, buddy? It is the time. It is the time.
Another week, another Play More battle, but this time the AC in the swamp is unfortunately out, and I've heard a rumor that the reason for that is the coach has been absolutely cooking.
He's not wrong. The coach has been cooking. The AC, I turned my AC on not too long ago because it is unbearable here in the swamp because of what the coach cooked up this week. Oh, it's insane.
Way too hot in the kitchen, and he's ready to bring some heat, Tyler. I'm excited to see how this team does, because it's certainly an interesting one. As we take on the Detroit Steel Wings, coached by Seabad, someone that I have faced numerous times in the past, an incredible coach. It'll be interesting to see if the...
Okay, so I didn't do this last time because I'm a big stupid idiot and forgot. Oh, I'm seeing Virizion. And if you... if you don't know anything about the PM7 lore, Virizion always hunts down PM7. Literally, I mean, his channel banner is him running away from Virizion with a subscriber count added to that, so... It's a bad omen. But aside from that, Overquill, very strong, could be a toxic spike setter. We don't have a good way to get rid of toxic spikes aside from Tentacruel, which I don't think we brought to the battle. Diancie could be troublesome. A double fairy with Sylveon. Sylveon's a great Pokemon. Terra Servine, and we have the big bro in Superior. Dugtrio. Arena Trap is banned in Draft League, so we don't gotta worry about that. Drifloon is, in my opinion, the scariest Pokemon because of what it can do with potentially just unburden. I mean, literally an unburden set. Guts, Flame Orb, Swords Dancing Ursaring could also be an issue. Rotom Heat's the fast electric type. Grasson's the bulky water. Well, Empoleon's also bulky water as well. But Gastrodon's the main bulky water. Also the ground type on the opposing side, aside from Dugtrio. There's some pretty nasty threats on the opposing side. He has literally no hazard removal. He got rid of Hitmontop for Virizion. So his only hazard removal is Defog on Drifblim. I don't know why there wasn't like too many hazards brought to this battle from the coach, but it ended up working out. So, yeah.
These awesome sets will stand up, or if the opponents will look at us a little funny.
After what happened last week with Ben looking too good for his camera to work, I didn't fully catch what was going on there. He took it to heart that he was going to make an impression this week. 1, he told us for sure, have that camera on there. I want you to see it. 2, his only note, your coach cooked so hard.
He did.
That's all we needed to know. That's all you need to know, John. I'm excited to see what he's cooked up.
And if you want to see how hard this man actually cooked and all the ingredients he used, the Teambuilder is linked down below
in our description, like it always is.
It's looking mighty fine. Let's get into the battle. I'm excited. I'm glad we got the coach cam back.
There's the Play More! And we're in the suits. Get the Play More shirt under it.
No Virizion. Wait a second.
Oh, and you mentioned Virizion. He was Virizion's not there to be is a good omen. But we got the double fairy, both Terra captains, the fast Rotom Heat, which is probably just going to spam Overheat, which will lower special attack on its side. So it's definitely not going to be that hard to deal with. And then Overquill. Oh, and of course, he's going to bring his number 1 overall pick. Makes sense. But I was not expecting that. He had a lot more threats on the other side. I'm actually surprised. Crocodile goes hard here. Because Crocodile has super effective coverage for his entire team. Outside of Rotom, because it can't hit it with Earth because of Levitate. But if it gets enough Moxie attack boost before then, forget it. Like, literally forget it. Bro. If the coach gets the lead prediction right, this is going to be genuinely insane.
Someone had Virizion and didn't bring it against me? It's kind of crazy. That thing follows me everywhere.
Virizion might have taken that final slight that you gave it in the last Everything Legendary a little personally.
That was a good video.
Fair is fair, but Virizion is pretty fantastic just in general. I mean, it's got really great stats. It's a really scary Pokemon to possibly sweep.
What's the coach
Very happy
picking?
not to see that. And seeing the Pokemon on the other side, I gotta say, Overquill
What's he cooking,
really
Bubby?
stands out offensively. And
What are your
just with
thoughts?
the team in general, I feel like Sylveon or Doug Trio is going to have to pick up some
Or
slack
Thorn.
offensively. Now, that
Okay.
is Doug Trio
Bubby says or
without
Thorn.
Arena Trap, which is really, really important to note. But, Tyler, I really
Bubby?
am loving our offensive options
my.
this game. And I am a little intrigued to see.
Bubby got it right. Holy crap.
lead. Maybe our coach is predicting a Diancie lead.
That would make a lot of sense on the other side,
Inkling.
because
Like,
Diancie
this
is
team
the
very
obvious rock
different
setter.
from what we've seen. We got a little
Yes.
inkling from the coach that even Superior, which most of its value typically comes from having Contrary, that's out the window. And this special attacking, leaf storming Contrary Superior,
And we don't have any hazards
it's a loaded
to move on the other
dice.
side of it.
It's physically attacking
Let's see.
Superior. I don't know what's going on. All I know, John, is that's a great sweatshirt.
It's a fantastic sweatshirt, and you can get that sweatshirt and more at play-more.store, the sponsor of this team, as always. We got a lot of fantastic things, and if you want to look half as good as the coach, think about grabbing something. Maybe grab a Bubby.
Oh, I look better than
Now,
the coach.
I'm afraid
Oh!
Just
The coach got it right!
he said,
Wait a moment!
Baby, taking down a fairy rock with some steel beams. That's why I don't have the suit top on. It's way too hot in here.
Hold on, let me
It's
button up the suit. Things are getting serious.
I know that Spike's
What are you gonna do, Diancie?
smart play to get him up. I was really hoping for the steel beam.
Oh,
But we can still see it.
that is fantastic. But
Come
I
on.
love this first play
Yeah.
because the opponent has now set up. The Diancie is going nowhere, my friend. It
No.
absolutely wants to
Do
go
it,
for
Coach.
body press.
Do it.
And now,
Come on.
just
Oh,
it is dead.
he is so dead.
Set up Diancie.
Look at the coach.
It's
Look at the
out
coach.
there. He's
No way. Oh my goodness.
gone.
Look at him. Oh my gosh.
Gone.
Orthworm got a kill.
That's one of the coolest
Look at
things
the coach.
That might be
Look at the coach.
turns and play
Oh my goodness.
Well, you know,
He's
that's
laughing.
The greatest two turns. I
I see why Ben wanted the camera on. He's having the time of his life.
he went in with
Oh,
some crazy,
my
just
goodness.
some crazy sets. And it's already working.
No
This was
way.
some crazy sets. This was just a really cool, crazy move, singular move. We still have offensive Swords and Superior, and we
Rotom.
also have that Crocodile, which is really, really scary. Now, the first turn set up Diancie is crazy. We know our team is very, very weak against body press. And considering that we had the big worm, the big duck, and the big gator, that could have done a lot of damage. But really crazy to see that an opponent looked at our team and thought in 2 turns they could set up and sweep our entire team.
That's insane.
It makes me a little bit worried overall. That might be a long-term concern, Tyler, but for right now, there's nothing this thing can do against the duck beyond trick.
I'm not sure how concerned anyone can be when you've
Okay.
got Steel
Overheat.
Beam Worm on your side.
That did
I'm not
nothing.
too concerned, especially
Bro, I
seeing
love
an overheat
Porygon too.
here,
Porygon 2 is
as
so good.
That's going to do absolutely nothing, and this is where Rotom Heat really, really struggles. They're going to have to switch. Ben can make a really, really easy prediction here with that switch, and depending on what the opponent brings in, it may be time to set up. Now, there could be a really cheeky Will-O-Wisp on the way, which would really be upsetting.
Volt switch.
But instead, we see that Volt switch. And now
no, John made a good point. Will-O-Wisp.
Nope, I think actually Crocodile probably should
yeah,
be
that
able
makes
to
so much
outspeed
more
this.
sense.
Yes, it does. Perfect. We get that
Come
sub
on.
up. And
Come
if
on,
we do
coach.
see a Will-O-Wisp here,
Let's see.
Tyler.
The coach is looking like a
may be playing
genius.
a perfect game.
The coach is looking like a mad genius.
I think there might need to be more weeks where we leave Ben off the screen to incentivize the following week.
Oh, is the coach making a prediction?
Oh.
Is the coach making a prediction?
Is he predicting that Sylveon?
Look at the coach. Look at the coach in the cam.
He's predicting it.
Oh, he's so predicting Sylveon.
Oh, he's predicting it.
He's so predicting it. Come on. And this. There's a switch. He predicted the switch. Now who's coming in?
Oh yeah.
Don't tell me.
Charlie.
Don't tell me. No way!
Here's the Sylveon.
No way!
Going.
Gone!
Tyler.
Sit down!
Wow.
No way!
That is.
Look at the coach!
We get to go for the throat chop to stop the hyper voice.
And Moxie!
We get to do the old cool thing. The old preventing the hitting behind the sub thing. Now we're just doing the. I think we swept thing? Wait a minute.
The Moxie sub thing, yeah. You know, last year we did the top 10 plays of the year at the end of the season.
Yeah.
We've seen at least 2 already this battle.
Yes.
That'll need to be included. Landon, hold on to those.
Yes.
We're getting another top 10 best plays.
The opponent has to bring in Doug Trio or.
We didn't get that last season. I'm a little shocked.
There's no other option. They bring in Doug Trio. Doug Trio is going to die to get rid of the sub, and we will then get that attack boost.
Yeah, Overquill.
We do see the Overquill, but that's going to die.
Yeah, you're dead. Why didn't you just bring Rotom back in?
Yes.
Bye-bye.
No, this is unfortunately for our opponent, and fortunately for us. The white flag.
The white flag? Well, I don't have a white flag, but I do have a terrible towel that I can wave around.
That is the number 1 overall pick. 1-1 on the board. And that's game. That's going to be a sweep. And this kind of shuts us up, Tyler. Now, we have had Garchomp and then Crocodile.
The trio?
Very offensive Pokemon. 2 great ground types. Picked early on, and a lot of defensive sets were brought. And we didn't question the pick overall, but man, we have really wanted to see the offense, the greatness of Crocodile. Moxie especially, and Tyler, this is everything we've been waiting for and more.
Yeah, I think the only question here, especially looking back at last week in particular, is Ben going to make a late swap to Blaziken here?
Reversal! Does more damage to less HP than
completely
user has.
Taken the under this week, and we didn't know it.
Well,
I'm not saying one of the 2 of us took the over.
Right.
But I'm kind of hoping for one of those results.
In the Teambuilder notes that we were given, the professional notes we have as broadcasters, Blaziken starts with, "I want some kills." And then later it says, hopefully picking up 1 or 2 kills to help Tyler and myself win money. So Tyler, if this man switches into Blaziken, you are going to be investigated. I need you to know this.
I'm not. I'm not gonna hold up everything that all that I earned from last week. I'm not.
Bro, if Crocodile cleans up, he's going to have the same amount of kills as Blaziken for the season.
He is so switching into Blaziken, isn't he?
He's not going to do it. There's no way.
Oh.
Ben, you making a ball play? Ben's making the ball play.
Yeah.
He's looking at the camera. He's not even looking at the game. He's looking right at the camera.
Okay.
With Terra? Grass, Stellar, or Fairy?
Okay.
It's Stellar. Okay.
He's staring at us. He's staring into my soul.
If this hits, I'm going to be genuinely impressed.
This is absolutely
That's
gonna kill
GG.
through that. Absolutely.
Wow.
Through that.
That's GG.
The Stella Terra, incredibly cool.
I mean, we would have won anyway, but even if Crook went down, that's just 2 more kills of Blaziken.
From the coach. I was confident we were going to see a Blaziken padding the stats.
And now, here we go.
And you know, there's all...
All right, Crook it out. Clean it up. Clean it up. Clean it up. GG's.
No, that would be crazy. Instead, that's the first 6-0 of the Play More franchise at this point, isn't it? Draft League is a really, really difficult thing to be a part of. You know, win or lose, you got to upload the battle. Ben, this season, has been on the other side of a sweep. I've been on the side of sweeps. I was about to sweep a world champion, got reverse swept, embarrassed. The worst thing I had to upload. It's always tough. It's sitting here. It's easy for us in the booth. A tough week for Seabad. I've watched him for years and years. I've battled against him many times. I know he's going to bounce back. So, hey, shout out to the coach. And sometimes it's not a great matchup. But on our side, Tyler, outside of that 1 week, which I said I thought was just going to be, hey, bad matchup, weird week, doesn't say anything about the team, we are hitting our stride. And this team really looks like it is poised to do something special this season. I'm used to a longer battle. I have so much more I want to say, but I think I'm getting yanked off the stage with an oversized cane.
You know, I just want to mention I have seen some comments about what I've had to say about the draft that this team had.
Oh,
all I'm going to say is after this battle,
John got snapped.
keep that same energy.
I got you, Tyler.
The same energy
I got you.
in the comments. Because, well, it's been might have been a rough battle for my pockets. Great week to be Playboy. Ben, it's great to see you after this fantastic win. Unfortunately, John can't because he's been forcefully yanked off stage, or so I've heard. Just one question for you this week with the performance of a certain number 1 overall pick that I know we've all been waiting on. Did you have a feeling that he was going to be able to have this special of a matchup? And there at the end, how hard was it to not switch into Blaziken for the sake of the free kill and hitting the over for both of us?
Honestly, I knew Crocodile was going to put a lot of work in this week. That set was just way too good into Seabad's team. There was very few things that were going to be able to deal with it. I'm kind of a little sad I didn't get to show off the throw chop check, but at the same time, it's like, it was cool either way, because I just swept and I just won. I thought it was 11 turns, which was insane. So Crocodile, yeah, did plenty of work and did really good. I definitely wish Blaziken got a few kills because I think this was a great match for it. But you know what? I'll take the 6-0. Not going to complain. Tyler, we'll get the money elsewhere, okay? We have Crocodile and Blaziken are now tied for MVP and kills. So I wonder who's going to pull ahead next week.
I wonder that too. You know, Ben, you make a good point. But right now, Blaziken and Crocodile, while they are tied for 5 kills at the middle of the season, because there's only 4 weeks left, right now the kill leader is, I'm pretty sure, Joey, aka PokeAim's Heracross. Didn't it literally just get like 4 kills this week? I'm pretty sure it did. So, yeah. Probably got a little bit more work to do. Maybe another 6-0 would be good. Maybe? Okay, but in all seriousness though, no, the Beneral cooked. I'm not going to complain. But I would like for you guys to go ahead and leave a like, maybe subscribe as well to the channel if you haven't already. We're 1 away from 100, and that would really be cool. So, yeah, I'll see y'all some other time. But you can't tell me this is not scripted draft league. Like, there's gotta be a script writer, right? Like, there has to be someone who's behind the scenes doing this, right? That's called foreshadowing. Who knows? We'll see at some point. But that's all I have for now. Until next time, Poke fans. Gotta catch them all!